G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for part 10 of our last Epoch Warlock playthrough. This episode is going to be a little bit of filler, I guess. So I'm kind of drying out on items at this point, and I want to be able to target them a little bit better. So we're going to go and get to... where are we? Is it here? Yep. I want to get to here, the Circle of Fortune. So I want to join them so I can maybe start getting some prophecies and start targeting some items that I need. Because the other thing is, yeah, we've got a bunch of health, actually more health than my Forge Guard at a similar level has. But I want to go Ward, and it kind of seems like the Self-Ignite Warlord, or Warlock rather, wrong game, is kind of broken and realistically the best choice for playing on this character. So I'm going to start gearing towards that. And like I said, I want to get the Circle of Fortune online. And the way we do that is we continue the main story. Now, we could go... where are we? Where's Herod's stuff? Hang on. Where are we? We could go back here and we could go down through... I think it's to Deep Harbor, and then eventually you end up doing a bunch of stuff, go through Thetima, I think, and then eventually you'll end up down here and go through the desert, and nah, bugger that. That's going to take too long. Instead, what we are going to do is we're going to take this alternate route here. Now, can I just go there? I think I have that. I think I grabbed it when I did the quest for the extra idle slots. So I should be able to just basically walk in. And I do have a key. So I've got this key, which I believe is similar to the Grim Dawn Skeleton Key dungeons in that I believe if I die in there, they boot me out and I have to use my backup key. However, I have never done any of the dungeons in this game, so this is going to be entirely new for me. Looks like you have to physically place the key. Oh, and then it lights up. Lovely. So yeah, this is level requirement of 50 and below. Okay, well I don't have any unique items that I want to feed it anyway. I think this is the place where you make legendaries. Regardless, I don't have any, so that doesn't matter. Okay, what is this? No translation found for exclamation point inabilities pointing at this temporal shift. Okay, well, doesn't seem to do anything. Hang on. Oh, it's a hotkey only. So you can't click it. You have to actually... Alright, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I've never done any of these dungeons on previous characters, so this is all brand new to me. And we'll see how it goes. Where are the buttons for this again? There we go. So that's the plan. I'm assuming a shift... Yep, there we go. Alright, awesome. And so I'm just going to make my way through here. I do kind of know that the boss in here has something to do with shifting between the different timelines, but I've seen like 2 and 3 second clips of the fight, so I don't really know what's going on here. What do we got here? Two-handed spear. And nope. What do we got? Mana gain on potion use. Mana regen, no. So yeah, I'm just going to work my way through here. Kill off whatever I can. And get to the boss. And hopefully I can do the boss. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal, but you never know. Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be really hard. Who knows? Also need to figure out if I'm going to bother using this skill at all. At the moment, there we go. At the moment, I'm pretty much wanting to get rid of it because I keep hitting it by accident instead of the rift. I've been playing the Forge Guard a little bit in the last few days, and it's actually gotten to be a fairly chill monolith runner. Walked all over Lagon like this build didn't. I killed Lagon in... I think I had think I had one death on Lagon. And it was because I got hit by his claw and then tanked a beam to the face, and that doesn't go well. Especially with, I think I had 1100 health or something like that. But, yeah, the Forge Guard is... I mean, I just hold right-click and cruise through monoliths, and spin to win. The spinning summons the minions run around and kill stuff while I slowly spin to the next pack, and yeah, it seems to be working pretty well. Here we go. This looks like what I was looking for. Alright. There we go. New modifier, drop more exalted relics, more health and damage. What's down there? That looks like it's ages away. I'm just gonna open this up and see what's inside. Okay, so kind of seems like there's two different ways to go to the next level. Or maybe that quest marker was pointing back to the entrance for some reason. I'm actually not sure what's going on there.
How is this possible? Only I should be able to command time here.
There we go. Okay, so I don't know too much about who this person doing the voiceover is. I'm assuming it's the boss, which I'm pretty sure makes her name Jolra or something like that, or Yulia, or one of the characters anyway. But yeah, I'm not really too up on the lore of this dungeon. It appears to be using the time travel mechanic, unlike most of the rest of the game, which I do like. I mentioned in an earlier episode that there was a dungeon that used it, but that I hadn't done it, and that's obviously still true. And I think this is really cool. I wish they would use that mechanic more in the campaign or just in general. Alright, let's bash this exiled mage here. Get the boys out. Get some damage on him. Oop, there he goes, good. What did I get for my experimental item? A plate belt of hope. Ward gain on potion use, ward decay threshold, plus ward per 10 intelligence. What is my int? So 60, so 6 times 615, so 19, or 90 rather. I'm gonna hang on to that for now. I don't expect I'm going to use it, but maybe. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, it is Jolra. Okay.
The Eternity Cache is simply too weak.
Okay, so she wants the Epoch
Truly exists.
to improve the Eternity Cache by the sounds of it. And I'm guessing the Eternity Cache is the thing that lets us turn legendary items into... or turn unique items into legendary. It's interesting. Can't get through that door in either timeline. Or that one. Let's see if we can sneak around here. Not again, anyway. What area level? We were area level 55. That's, low. I would have thought it would be a little bit higher. Although I guess you can come here during the campaign, so... if you could do a level 55 area, you could skip a large amount of the campaign. I'm just really high level because I didn't skip this immediately. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the closest door, I think. Which seems like it's going to be just here. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. That one's flashing on the map. We're going there. Okay, there we go.
Finally, I will have its power.
I have some news for you, Jolra, and unfortunately for you, it's all bad news. So being level 55 area, I kind of think I'm probably going to Probably going to stomp this boss. Although having said that, overconfidence is an insidious killer.
I will have it.
Alright. Ooh. I mistimed that.
Impossible.
I wonder how long the delay is.
Waters.
Definitely getting hit by stuff I shouldn't. So, this is going to be considerably harder on an actual difficulty. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna swap now.
Still so much to learn.
Did I just kill her in the other dimension? I did. Okay. And she didn't drop anything. A unique ring. So Jolra's Star Dial. Mana spent gained as ward. Okay. When you use a movement or time travel skill, all stats on this item are tripled. That is a lot of mana gain. I'm just going to check these for any kind of ward stuff. That I'm going to shatter for the fire damage stuff. I'm not planning on doing fire damage. However, it could be good. That one for the area damage affix. And I think the rest is probably fine to leave on the floor. Yep, okay. How do we get out of here? There we go. This looks good. Alright. Loot chest? Nope, stash. What do we got here?
I've finally done it. The Epoch is fated to enter my sanctum in this approximate timeline. I must only wait for it to fall into my grasp. Then I can't seem to recall. No matter.
Okay, so she's been jumping around timelines so long she's gone crazy, perhaps? Okay, unique and exalted item with 4 affixes. Same type. I wonder if that's same exact type. So, like, would I need a skeletal scepter? Or, like, for this ring, do I need a sapphire ring, or do I just need a ring? I don't really want to use this just in case it works, so I'm just going to walk away for now. Actually, what level is that? It's level 40, so I could actually use that. I'm not going to, but I could. Okay, so this should put us just outside Manjelka. Or, yeah, the Radiant Dunes. Yeah, here we go. So we can get to those areas pretty quickly and unlock the trading if I was online and wanted to trade for some reason. Or, Circle of Fortune, which is what I'm going to be doing. And we are in area level 54, so not really worried about anything here. How can I get through here? So I've done this section of the game exactly one time on my Necromancer. I actually played through the entire campaign, killed the last boss, and that's the only time I've done it. Typically, well, I say typically, the other 3 characters I've made ever have all gone straight into monoliths and then just kind of stayed there. So, I definitely have no idea where I'm going. But that's okay. It's simple, we just follow the golden mark on the map. Let's get ourselves a pet. And a few more affix shards that I'll probably never use. And then we'll be on our way. So, from what I understand of the Circle of Fortune, you basically just pick some prophecies, and then they're going to be things like, you know, kill the boss of this dungeon, and we'll drop you a couple of exalted boots. And kill the boss of this timeline, and we'll drop you a unique ring, stuff like that. I could be completely off base, because I've never joined them before, so could just be completely wrong. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go.
you ready to head out? The scalebane were never meant to be common.
So I definitely remember this section. I definitely remember the poison damage being somewhat, how do we say, a lot of poison damage. So fortunately, poison resist is maxed, so we'll just get through here as quick as we can, I think. I also worked out that casting this twice actually doesn't help. Like, this goes away straight away. Took me a long time and a comment on a previous video, but worked it out in the end. You know what? That's a side quest. You go ahead and keep that one. So yeah, you only want to recast this when you want to move it. Definitely was lowering my damage, and also burning through my mana, because every time I would cast another one, it would be 40 mana, straight after I had just spent 40 mana on one previous, so I was basically doubling the mana cost of my main skill, and then complaining I didn't have any mana, because obviously. It's alright. I mean, it's not alright, but I got there in the end. I'm only temporarily retarded, that's all. There's probably other really easy fixes to my my previous mana issues, although now that I've stopped double casting them, it's definitely easier. Oh, this is the snake lady talking. Yeah, I remember her. I remember her.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them, along with who would seek
So I pressed
to
escape.
freedom will be our future.
And she's still talking, but the screen has stopped.
At any cost.
So I'm kind of hoping the game catches up. Oh, I see. So I paused it by going to the escape menu, but you can't see it because she's playing a thing. And instead of skipping this to save a bit of time, I made it longer. Okay, she's done talking now, which is nice. How much money do I have? 14. How many shattering? I got 16 of those. Let's shatter that. Shatter that. Can't shatter that, unfortunately.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can buy this ring. It's really good. Your missus will love it. Okay, gold diamond, here we go.
The temple is closed.
Okay, and then
Was it just me, or was that
Yulia.
speech? If it you, I am not sure if we
Okay.
can trust this friend of yours.
I think we have to go do the
Deal. It's well
ride the
done.
eagle thing
And hey,
and such.
if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know.
I'm not looking for any detours, thank you. I do think we have to go on the eagle first, though, so we're taking a slight detour. But hey, once we get to the Circle of Fortune, it'll all be worth it.
You're not going any. Looks like trouble.
What do we got? Area level 54. Should be relatively easy. I've got my map back. Excellent. I'm so happy about that.
Straighten them out.
There's been, I think, two patches that I've noticed since the last time I recorded on this character. So, one of them probably did something that fixed the map, which I'm very happy about. I don't need an Ice Beetle Shrine, we'll just walk past that. What are you? You are another Ice Beetle. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely more effective as well, once I figured out to cast one and let it actually cast its spells rather than immediately overriding it. Alright. Where are we going now? Find the Scaleborn hideout. Oh, this is the run into 3 different hideouts and hope you pick the right one quest. I remember this one. It was extremely frustrating. Like I said, I've only done these quests one time ever, so I'm not rusty, I've just never done it before. Well, I've done it once. But this is definitely much easier than doing it at level. Absolutely. Alright, what are you doing? 100,000? No, I don't think so. Let's just kill him. For one thing, I don't have 100,000, and I don't think you're supposed to have that money. And if you do, it is not worth paying it. Jesus. 100,000. Okay. Let's go to the experimental mage. Maybe I'll get the ladle. Probably not. The game can smell when you actually want an item and then it doesn't drop it. So, let me actually kill this guy off first. And then... Are you still alive? Why? What do we got here? Traversal skill, cooldowns recovered on potion use, chance to find potions, bunch of other stuff I don't need. Okay, we are going to... get the Circle of Fortune online, and then I want to kill the Bone Dragon again. Because one of the uniques the Bone Dragon can drop is a really good relic for going ward, and I think with that relic, I should be able to just straight up swap to ward instead of health. This is not the right one. This is probably one of those things where it's completely random, and you just have to go through them until you find the right one. Of course, I could be completely wrong. This could be the same one every time, and I just don't know. Alright, see if we can't go a little bit quicker. Try and use the traversal skill a bit more. Here we go. This looks like it's a merchant. Okay, so we got a fence. I mean, that's cool and all, but, yeah. I guess I'll buy that, and then I'll be on my way. So it was the third one. Maybe it's just, maybe it's always the third one, or maybe it's... As in maybe it's always the third one you go into will be the right one. Or it could just be that it's always this one, because I think it was this one last... maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, the Scalebane Guild Leader. Not expecting this to be particularly hard. I think I've got like 20 levels on this Guild Leader. Here we go. Oh, comes back to life. Seems to come back a little squishier than before. Okay, and then this one, something something infiltration, something something dark side. Blow up the barrels, maybe there'll be something good. There is not. Okay, where am I going? The Scalebane. Okay, back to the upper district. Good. So we'll go talk to him, then I think we're off to fight the birdmen again and steal their big eagle thing. Okay. What's the plan?
Win-win, right?
Yeah, the giant eagle. Okay. Alright, vote of confidence, why there? Okay, so we're off to fight the Osprix. And then we'll come back, and I think at that point we land on the roof, we kill the final boss, and then we can, why is this pulsing? Seric, potential merchants and foot. Ooh, I might not have to do it at all, actually.
Before we go any further, it will be best to introduce yourself first. There's the Merchant Guild.
Alright, awesome. Maybe I don't actually have to do the eagle at all.
Who have the ear of every noble in the city.
Da, da, da.
Being able to grease the wheels of fortune.
Observatory and fortune, okay.
Both the bazaar and observatory nearby.
So I'm going to the
Picking
Circle of
one
Fortune.
is the same as shipping
So I want to join the Circle of Fortune because this is an offline character.
the other and
It would be silly to join the Merchant's Guild, I think, because there's no one to trade to. So I don't see there being any advantage to joining them. Okay.
If you assist with our knowledge of the stars,
You know what?
one might gain
I'm going to go through that again, and I'm going to actually read what she has to say,
where others would
because
find
this is new to me.
hello. What brings you to the observer? Zarek asked you to meet with the Circle of Fortune. I would love to say that it was foretold in this. My name is Galila, and it's my honor to offer any and very open-ended question. If you assist in our research, your reputation among us will, with our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their
So I'm going to join them,
discover
for sure.
treasure, where others would find naught.
While aligned, you gain favor, kill enemies, complete quests. Small amount of reputation. Okay, so gain ranks within the Circle of Fortune, unlock powerful benefits. Okay. Enemy item drop chance. Enemies just have a chance to drop double items by the looks of it. 45 chance to get your rune back when you use it. That's pretty good. Alright, so now what? Oh, there's a quest up there. I'll go do that. Do get favor for completing quests, so there's that.
Seek to learn of the prophecies are the medium through which go to.
Now, from what I understand, the prophecies are things like kill 7 wolves and grab their butts, and you'll get
Once you have found a
a certain number of drops.
Want to capture. Once you've made your first slides, and
okay.
initiates are not allowed this privilege.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to use lenses. Alright, that's fine. I don't have one anyway. Okay. So, what do we got? Removal, arena keys. Small idols times 10, that seems pretty good. That seems really expensive. I only have 104 favor. Okay. What else is, what's down here? There's a couple of 500s. What can we get here? Exalted rings, okay. Deaths of siege golems. That seems kind of random. Looks like I'll have to kill 5 of them to get 1 exalted ring. I think I'm reading that correctly. This one is kill any boss, or 1 boss, and I'll get an exalted ring. Is that like any yellow enemy, or does it have to be the boss of an echo, or the boss of an echo timeline? I'm not sure. Okay, this one seems good, although rare rings probably not so great. What's the red side got? Very expensive things the red side has. Unique caster weapon times 4, unique range weapon times 4, exalted two-handed sword, exalted caster weapon. I want this one. Give me this one. Okay, I can't afford that. Maybe this is the cheap ones. 800, 450, 375. I think this is the cheapest one I've seen. So I can't afford any of these, so gain a prophecy from a telescope, I can't do that. He did say if I go and kill stuff, though, then I can get favor kind of passively. Right, I want to do the dragon boss again. I want to try and get that relic, so I'm going to put a little bit of time into this, this particular area. Also, with this being, I think, it's level 85? Yeah, level 85. 12 levels above me, the XP should still be pretty good. Let's just make sure there isn't any obviously amazing nodes that I'm going to want to do. I'm seeing a few, like these glyphs would be good, the XP is always good. I think I'm going to do some XP. So I could do 1, 2, 3 XP runs there. Alright, let's get it. Let's go have some actual combat that has a risk of death. So this is defeat the waves. Okay, let's go see if there's any Shrines, doesn't look like it. No shrines today. Yep, no shrines. See this guy? I'm pretty sure he was... One of those prophecies was to kill 5 of him. So I would be done after this event. Did just pick up level 74, which I'm pretty happy about. I think the way to do this particular one is to just sit here in the bridge in the middle and wait for things to come to me. Because then I can use the spirits. They can do a little bit of extra damage. Play with this if I want to. Although maybe not, that's absolutely destroying my mana. But otherwise, I think just staying in the middle and letting them come to me is the way to go.
Death will not take me.
We could just run around in circles, wait for the Fisher to kill everything. Also, these arena type nodes where it's fight waves, these are, from what I've seen, the best XP. Because you just get lots of enemies, they run at you instead of you having to go everywhere else. And there's lots of them. So this seems like it's the best XP. In terms of normal echoes, that is. Okay, so we're definitely tougher than my Forge Guard is, although a lot less armor, so maybe not, but definitely more health. Still taking a little bit of a beating from some of these, but otherwise fine, I think. Echo conquered, on to the next. Let's grab our XP. Also have some points to spend here. And I'll be honest, I don't remember what I was spending them on. I think maybe there was something in Lich. What are we up to on Warlock? Is there anything that's obvious? This looks like it might be it. Damage over time, there we go. And no skills there, so grab our XP. And before we continue on, I just want to head back to Majelka and just see how much was it, favor, reputation, whatever. So I did 1 echo, and I think I had 104 favor last time I looked. So let's just have a quick look here. So I got about 400 per echo. Was there a... I think there was one that was like 500. It's an 800. 500, okay. Let me have a look at it first. Death of a boss. Sure, we'll take that one. I do want an Exalted Ring, so that seems like it could be good. End of time. Hopefully it's just, you know, one of the bosses at the end of a normal echo. Hopefully I don't have to go and kill the actual bone dragon at the end, although I'm going to anyway. Where is my monolith? I went to the wrong place. Okay. But yeah, we'll see pretty quickly, I think, what counts as a boss here. And we'll take the XP again. This loading screen's a little bit longer. Okay, destroy the blood spires. So I'm thinking, unless this works on just generic yellow bosses, or yellow enemies, I don't think I'll be getting it this particular echo. Haven't really noticed any bosses. Keep an eye out for, here we go, the Wengari Matriarch. If this isn't a boss, I don't know what is. Okay, that is not an Exalted Ring. Having said that, I don't see the quest here.
Your death has come.
I do have a lot of quests though. What do we got? Monolith, Desert Treasure? Nope. Nope. Gain prophecy. Speak with Sandrak to view your prophecies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, why is there 3? I guess there's 3 spires. Had it in my head that it was 2 because they usually is. That's fine. We'll just kill 3 and it'll be okay. Okay, so I think I need to go back and talk to someone before I can actually do this. I think maybe there's some sort of activation I need to do. What do we got? Chain Belt of Life. I think that is a lot more ward decay threshold. And this is cold damage. I'm going to leave that on the floor. I'm using the wrong filter. Okay. That explains why. I was playing with this sort of in between episodes. So I'm going to see a little bit more now. Which I guess is kind of what I want. Alright, let's actually get through this, and then I can stop nearly killing myself from not paying attention. Okay, Blood Spire number 2, suddenly getting absolutely destroyed. It's those axe chuckers, isn't it? These things are stupid amounts of damage. Just absolutely ridiculous. It's alright, we'll get rid of them. Butcher them like the, well, goats that they are. I think they're goats. Are they goats or are they just wearing animal skulls? I'm not really sure. Maybe like deer people or something. Anyway, they hurt, so they gotta go. Okay, let's grab all these shards and we're good. And we definitely did not drop an exalted ring there. So I'm guessing a random yellow monster is not enough, or I didn't turn this on. So let's head back and check. Acolyte's Revenant Plate. What do you got? That's a lot of armor. +1 skeletons, +1 wandering spirits, -1 shattering rune. Okay, let's go back again and just see if there was any quests that I missed. It does seem like the next step on this quest is to actually speak to, is it you? Are you Sandrak?
Is there anything
You are
you'd
not.
like to ask me?
Where's Sandrak? I think it's going to be him.
Hello again.
View my prophecies. Prophecies? I don't have one? Really? Where's my exalted ring? Okay. I must have been filtering it out. Melee void damage, melee leech, apply frailty, void pen. That's pretty good for a void knight. Shame. Shame we're not a void knight. Alright. I'm going to keep this one. Okay, so from what I can see, I don't have any prophecies now. So let's just see. I've only got 300. 450, I can almost afford that, although set items kind of seem like they don't have much point except very early in gearing. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Ooh, I can afford this one. What are you? Kill 3 exalted mages in exchange for rare Crusader gauntlets. I think I'm good. How about you? What do you got? Nothing. Okay. We'll just have to go and do some more Reign of Dragons here. At the very least, more XP is more good. And progress towards the Bone Dragon is also good. So let's take the XP here, and let's get on with it. Okay, and we've got another wave. Let's see if we got any... have we got any shrines? It's not looking like it. Maybe one down the bottom here. Failing that, I usually just do this one by sitting in the middle. I don't think there's any shrines. I usually just sit in the middle and let them come to me. Seems to work decently well. Definitely better on the mana now, so pretty happy about that. Just refresh this rift every 10 seconds or so. And we are just absolutely deleting the smaller enemies, and the bigger ones are dying pretty quick as well. So we're just running around in circles. I found moving is the best defense, same as any other ARPG. The best defense is to just not get hit. That's a big bear. Alright. This is, I think, the end of it. Yep, there we go. Acolyte's Ribbed Cuirass of Evasion. So physical penetration with bleed. I think I am doing bleed damage. I don't know that I can beat 28% increased health and 63 necrotic resistance. Certainly not with that. Okay, next up. I think I'm going to do maybe 2 more of these, and then I'll go check the prophecies again. I did see there was an option for re-rolling, so potentially I have to re-roll it before it'll show me new ones, or maybe I just have to accept and complete one of them, and then I get new ones. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and do these quest echoes. Actually, I need to get through them in order to get access to the Bone Dragon. And then all I have to do is get enough stability to get the 3rd quest echo. Do I need to talk to this shaman? Was it Dragalukin? Let's find out. See if we can skip that part. Oh, I found the dead end, you guys. That's definitely the dead end. So is that. Winning. Absolutely winning. Oh, he came back. And he's gone again. Alright, so from memory, we pretty much just go in like a horseshoe shape, sort of up, across, back, and then up into the last little area there. So I am definitely hoping that I don't actually have to speak with the shaman. But, well, if we do, I'm just going to leave and re-enter. It's all XP anyway. Okay. Coming up on the boss, I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I just have to kill this spreading frost. Kill a few of them. Should go down pretty quickly. Cold resist is good. Decent amount of spell leech. There we go. Cold pen. Nice. Acolytes profane. Gain ward. On kill. Oh, with hungering souls. Okay, yeah. And suddenly, I'm not excited anymore. What do we got here? Effective haste on you. What are my current boots? My current boots are kind of rubbish. Though these ones are not hugely better, they do look like they could be better if I didn't have to have the crit strike avoidance. Alright, so we just put that down, wait for him to blow up. Dodge the beam, and down he goes. Alright, talk to old mate over here and we're done. You deceived me. No! Who could have ever foreseen that? Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Okay, no good loot. Not really surprising. Dragon's Grotto, we're almost actually there. So if this gives stability, which I think it does, I don't think we were actually sort of on the spot for the third one before the previous echo. So if this gives any kind of stability, then we're pretty much done here. Alright, maybe don't stand in the beams. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Definitely don't stand in the beams. Okay, but seriously, stop standing in the beams. Do these guys get powered up for standing next to each other? Because this is like the most powerful I've ever seen them. I've always kind of just laughed at their damage previously. That's nuts. Okay, right, let's destroy those. Echo conquered. Let's see if we can go die to the Bone Dragon again. Actually, before I do that, let's go see if there's any... actions. Okay, hotkey is Y. Visit Observatory. Ah, okay. So I do actually have to go there. Would have been nice if I could just bring up all the available prophecies on a much more friendly, shall we say, user interface. Okay, so we've got 900 favor now. 800, what do we get for this? Death of a rare enemy. Well, I don't really want any of that. Nope. Okay, I could reroll. Let's just see. 450, I can afford that. No. Set items are kind of pointless. 10 rare rings. I don't think I have that Blood, Frost, and Death timeline unlocked. I think that's, yeah, it's up this side, so that's no good to me. What else, what else, what else? Very expensive, although the Death of Majasa, I think Majasa is the, like, the final boss of the current campaign. But Exalted Two-Handed Swords, not really something I care about. One Exalted Mage, or Exiled Mage, gets me 9 rare armors. Set items I don't care, gloves I don't care. Set body armor times 3, okay, let's just reroll. Okay. Okay, new guy. So we've got Death of a Boss for set items, unique gloves, Chronomancer Jewelry. I could take this one. No, I can't afford it. How about this one? Soulfire Bastion for rare boots. Do you just have to, kind of at the start, just take whatever they offer to build up enough favor, or how does this work? I was thinking this was going to be way better than it is. Set relics. This is the same. This is the same as it was last time. Okay. Let's get the crown. 5 options. Unfortunate. 450. Set relics. Okay, this one... this would be really good if it wasn't hideously expensive. Same with this one. This is good. 1500. Okay. Let's just head back to the end of time here. I need to kill some more stuff to get more favor, I think. If there's something really obvious with this that I'm completely missing, please tell me in the comments. I'd rather feel stupid for, you know, one comment section than obviously miss something incredibly obvious. Right. There it is. Did this not render last time, or am I just blind? I'm definitely blind. Alright, so we got a couple more echoes to do. Y'all got any more of them XP tome echoes? Yep, here we go. So, tomes of experience. Kind of... I don't love the fact that that one ends up in a key. I'm not really doing the dungeons, although I probably should. That's right. I think I'm going to kill the bone dragon for this episode. That's my goal. So let's get that done. Destroy all the blood spires. Okay, so I don't need to kill any of this. I just keep walking. This is the part of the monoliths that I don't really enjoy. There is very little reward for actually killing stuff on the way to whatever it is you've been sent to kill. It's not saying there's no reward, but most of what I'm going to see behind me is mostly just gold. And going slow to try and collect the gold, not really very good. That's an exalted item. What do you got? A two-handed sword. Okay. You can go ahead and keep that one. Okay, here's my blood spire. Should go down pretty quick once the rift is under it. There we go. And one more to go. And down they go. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, last one here. And down he goes. What do we get? Probably shouldn't have picked that up. Probably should have left it on the floor. It's fine. Another thing to shatter. Okay, get some XP. Coming up on 75. Which should be good. Maybe this echo? Maybe not. Slay both of the patrollers. Okay. What do we got? Cryomancer's Chronolab of Sparks. Mana spent gained as ward is okay, especially for this build, and that is a lot of intelligence, so we will see, but probably not. Okay, and the other one's going to be down this way. I'm actually thinking it could be worth to spec into the spirits, because I can kind of just turn them on and keep running. I don't know, they're really good early on, but I don't know how well they hold up late in the campaign. Okay, this should be the end here. There we go, Echo conquered, let's get out of here. Can I do the Bone Dragon now? Let's see how many times I die this time. There's 75 actually. More damage, or what do we get here? Ward per second. How much ward do I actually have? Not a huge amount. What does this one do? Enemies get anguished. Anguish is less damage over time and necrotic damage to all enemies when you kill something. This could get me actually some more mana regeneration. What have we got in Lich? Was it this one? There was something I was looking at in Lich. Might have been this. Oh no, Crippling Insight. This is the one. So 2 intelligence per point. This is 16 int. I need 5 points to get there. What do I get for 5 points? 12% necrotic? That could be good. When you drop below half, you're granted ward. Not so great. Increased damage over time. I think the necrotic damage is the better way to go. Or the vitality. Vitality is also quite good. So 5 points in... 5 points in Grasp of Fate. That's going to be 60% increased necrotic damage. It's only increased though. Vitality seems like it should be a little bit better. And then around level 80, I'll be getting I'll be getting this one, Crippling Insight. Seems good. Okay, increased necrotic damage, but otherwise no. 21 poison resist. Is this a 1x3? Okay, that's 4. Go ahead and throw that on the floor. Why are you blue? Crit strike, avoidance, and endurance. Pop that. What do we got? Spell damage for curses. Okay, that is actually really good. Current one's better though. And what am I comparing this to? This one is considerably better as an item, but it's nowhere near as good affixes, and I can't do anything with that increased cold damage, so we'll just get rid of that. I swear I threw that on the floor already. Okay, Bone Dragon time. Let's go. Slay the Emperor of Corpses. He's going to drop me that unique relic. And I'm going to swap to Ward, and everything is going to be right with the world. Probably. Okay, so I think the go here is just don't get hit by the big circle thing. That big circle thing. And then don't get hit by that big circle thing. Don't get hit by the beam. And now watch out for big circle thing again. It's going to be any second here. I don't want to drag him to a side either, because it's going to make the big circle thing a little harder to see. There it is. Or it's going to make it harder to dodge. Alright, we got him down to 70% already. Whoop, whoop, nope, 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 nope. Get out of the breath weapon. Okay. What's he doing now? Where's the big circle? Breath weapon again, okay. Big circle. Okay, he's down to half. Breath weapon. It's another breath weapon. Nope, that's an auto attack. It's another auto attack. That's the breath weapon. Okay, circle, 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 circle. Get out. Oh, that was close. That was too close. It's alright. Okay. I think his animation might be kind of desynced with the actual animation for the attack and when it hits. Because I'm seeing him swing, and then I'm hearing tink, like half a second later, that noise. Okay, I think I got him. There he goes. And he's dropped me a unique, but it's not the one I wanted. Crit strike avoidance, yes, I believe... Oh, no, hang on, change. Crit strike, replace. I'm replacing 10 to all resistances, and yes, I'm sure. So now I have got uncapped resistances. But crit strike avoidance, 114%. I cannot be crit anymore. So that's good. Unfortunately, I didn't get the unique I wanted. What do we got here? Minions, crit strike, minions, health regeneration, flat health. Increase fizz damage while transformed, and a lightless arbor key. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but, well, it is what it is. This kind of game, you're going to end up farming bosses a lot to get the drop you want. But I think I'm going to end this episode here, so I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye for now.